Thank you very much. Let's take our seats. Your Excellency, Right Reverend Monsignor Hubertus Van Megen, the Pope's Reverend Njue, Your Graces, my Lord Bishops, members of the clergy, religious brothers and sisters, dear Kenyans, good afternoon. Hamjambo. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. It is a great honor to be with you today as we gather to take part in a momentous event which underscores faith-based leadership and faith-based organizations in fostering in national the role of faith in strengthening patriotism, deepening national unity, and mobilizing citizens to selflessly undertake good causes. For this reason, the Episcopal installation of Right Reverend Wallace as Bishop of the Catholic Military Ordinariate of Kenya is more than a routine change of stewards. We are here to witness and to celebrate the contribution of moral leadership in reinforcing unity, resilience, and strength for our defense forces. We are here also gathered to affirm the military ordinariate will continue to provide our soldiers with essential spiritual support. Recognizing the high trust vested on the Kenya Defense Forces to defend the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our nation, and to the significant physical, moral, and personal challenges faced by our men and women in uniform in fulfilling their mission, we cannot deny strength, pillar of motivation, and a basis for enduring resilience. Our presence at Bishop Nganga's installation underscores our commitment to support our forces in every way, including the provision of spiritual and pastoral sustenance necessary for their well-being and for their duty. In Kenya, we acknowledge the supremacy of the Almighty God of all creation, and therefore the recognition that protection of the freedom of worship is a fundamental constitutional guarantee, like other fundamental to all, including those who serve in our defense forces. Every soldier's right to practice their faith can only enable the KDF to maintain greater levels of discipline, not only because of faith, and not only because faith is an effective organizing principle, but also because we worship and serve God, who brings victory, abundance, and success to ensure that our defense forces remain strong in every way, including physically and morally, faith-based support structures like the military ordinance values and guide our men and women in uniform. They allow our men and women to be brave, to serve the nation, and with distinction to undertake their responsibilities while staying true to their beliefs. We live in a highly dynamic world where faith and moral values are under extremism and even terrorism. Our institutions, communities, and nation have never required a solid ethical and spiritual foundation as they do today. Bishop Nganga's strong spiritual leadership enables our men in uniform and women to navigate their challenges guided by faith, grounded in integrity, and service for a higher moral cause. Throughout the life of our nation, the partnership between the state and religious institutions has been a cornerstone of our nation's strength. The Catholic Church is among the foremost of our partners and continues to complement national strategies to serve citizens in many sectors, including education, health. I was particularly impressed when the Secretary for KCCB said the Catholic Church believes in support for the poor and vulnerable in our society. Because that is the essence of humanity, to be able to serve those who are underprivileged. Build on mutual respect, tolerance, and moral uprightness. This partnership. Today, we honor this enduring partnership and express our gratitude to His Holiness Pope Francis for Bishop Nganga's appointment, which strengthens our military's spiritual standing. Bishop Nganga, I didn't know you served in Mauritania, or so it was said. But let me say this, that the military leadership, the generals here and commanders, and myself will continue to modernize the equipments. We prepare chariots and horses, because the Bible in Psalms 20 verses 7 says that those who we will always be careful to remember. And please remind us, Bishop Nganga, that same verse says, but we trust in God. So that even as we prepare the capabilities, the chariot victory comes from God. Let me also say to the military commanders, officers, and servicemen, that it is my prayer as you serve humanity in Kenya and elsewhere around this world, a service that you have provided with dedication and professionalism